have to think and had every need cared for.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Seems to me like the perfect society would hold up a few questions, but don't you ever crave sugar sometimes? Ever consider that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automations?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
Oh, here we go. I'd simply add that you're the smartest person I've spoken to in the Victoriate. Flattery.
How very nice of you to say. You're not half bad yourself, for a non-protectorate not me. Huh. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in... oh, well, couldn't even say. Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
Auntie's Toast wants to offer you a job as a highly recognized, well-paid scientist.
Really? That's exceptionally flattering. And something I never would have considered before our belief-shaking conversation. But honestly, I do deserve it, don't I? Might I ask for a few additional particulars? For instance, what is the title of the role?
Two vice presidents are waiting to tell you everything. Tip-top head of inventory research. Just head to the flagship to begin.
My, that sounds wonderful. I shall head there straight away. Thank you so much for making this opportunity happen.
Wow.
What an edifying confabulation.
Unthink tomorrow. Unthink forever.
Now to find the additional information. Oh. I got a priority pass. Get him, girl. Unsealed administrative rule. With additional materials. Cool.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the ruler, former ruler of the Victoria?
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varric, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
What happened to him?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
How long has he been like this? When was the last time he said anything?
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting. Absurd nonsense about how the consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time. Preposterous. The consul and all the vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be. Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Yeah. It's not real. It's not. I wonder if I brought Tristan here, would that be different? Let's have a look at here. If we brought Tristan here, that'd go down differently. Ooh. Holy cow. Heavy revolver? Cool. Here's my Sprat.
Unscheduled walk-in.
Oh, what? Cool. That's always pretty cool. Does that enable power? Oh my god. Trench shotgun, use some shells. Distraction devices.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the sustains the set.
Happy and contented. And
Happy
others
and
are not.
contented.
Prudence dictates we reject individualism in all its many forms.
Tear down the booster.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by
Has concluded for today.
Gould, the top cognitive
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played.
refreshment
Our first
process
back is perfect. Our pitch man is well conveyed.
Prisoner. Prisoner hat.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment.
Always check your toilets.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Cigarette lighter in toilets. What?
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic. Just be yourself.
I want to do that.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases
My god, that's so studying movie.
stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclination, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
Alright, so that's back that way. Let's go this way now.
The console provides
Hello.
a system of eyes.
Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Where do I find samples of pharmaceuticals used here?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
Okay.
You'll feel...
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive device.
Rounding up for clarity / responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
Compliance is a key part of our perfect society. When we comply together, we thrive together.
Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
The paradigm requires it.
Right.
Refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation,
What else you got to say?
and refashions the mind.
I was once a victim of imperfect thoughts. Oh,
Okay.
I had so many questions.
Hey, welcome home.
But my questioning days are long gone.
My questioning days are long gone. Guys, oh.
You'll feel...
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. It's like we are all
What? I want to go here. Ow. Oh. Right, let's take that that exit
While
over
there
here.
are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is uniquely special.
Apologies, but auto mechanical's work is never concluded.
Nice. Let's go out this one. Okay.
Say, help.
Really? Oh, cool. I've got 9 left. Damn. Alright. That was cool. Just heal me. Come on. Cool. What do I find here? They're digging their way through as well. What? Excavation report. Interesting.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters Wellnetarium here on Prater is unique.
Okay. There we go. hell? Oh, there. There we go. Where? Now we go to Auntie's Choice place again. Over here. Hopefully they've got another quest for me, because this is quite fun, actually. I'm going to pick someone different. Unpick you. There we go. I should have kept the healing guy. He was pretty good. We're going to place again.
Sponsorship series against the Spacers.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy.
Whoa, got a lot of ammo there. None there. I think that's heavy armor. We have heavy, compact. So I was going to change this one. Compact rounds. Plasma. Short. Shells. Oh, Rookie's Reward level 9. That's the one that it's called increases in power. So heavy rounds, let's just buy all of it. Oh, these are long rounds. Ah, my bad. There we go.
It's the burning sensation on everyone's tongue and upper GI tract.
Here's Choice Manager. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I see you're back from the Protector's little mind manipulation spa. All their secrets in hand, yeah?
Yes.
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
Remember, Elise,
Head Refresher Gould is your latest hire. I stole the Patrol secrets too.
Of course you did, my most trusted ameliorator. You never failed to
Ameliorator? What?
Head Refresher Gould will fit right in, surely. Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology, and that will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
Right.
Until next time, everybody do your jobs and there won't be a next time. Toodaloo.
So they technically ground down the mine and rob potential patients of all motivation. The love of particularity.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They can barely even be considered consumers at all.
Pretty much.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
I'm trying to show that they've adversely affects patients more often than likely let on. Drug enhances suggestibility, but it effects are temporary, so rather regular dosing is key.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
And method of pairing propaganda suggestibility drug is boost.
That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even. What else? But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
So I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort.
Yay,
And
auto
more
spray
for converting Head
SMG.
Refresher Goulds to the joys of commerce. All right, for your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations. Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo.
So your preliminary chores are complete. Finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes?
Yes.
Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
None that I feel comfortable relating. Why would I? You're the most effective player. You've made your share of mistakes, so have I. More than I could possibly relate. I'll do ex-convict because I am ex-convict.
Yes, quite. Hopefully we'll continue to make many more together.
Yes.
Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den.
Fair enough.
You've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals.
Yes, I
I
have.
received a most curious transmission from Ruth Bassar, presiding bishop of the order, proposing we discuss the prospect of our groups working together. She stated
yes.
this was your idea.
It was. Whose idea it was is unimportant. Are you willing to speak with her? Why lie? It's a brilliant idea. Well, it was really delegates put me up to it. Yes, but now that I've had time to think about it, I don't think you should meet with